Look at the size of this man. 7'3" tall, 400 pounds. The true colossus of WWE.
A true dominant giant.
No kidding. I got a neck ache just looking up at him.
Omos's stature alone fills his opponents with fear.
I feel fear in my soul. I'm not even in the ring with the guy.
Towers over the entire locker room, both literally and figuratively.
Who in the world can take down this colossus known as Omos?
It's the man who might transform WWE forever, The Lock. After an exhilarating WWE debut, The Lock is looking to build on his early momentum.
The Intercontinental Champion will also be looking to lock up his reputation as a winner here tonight.
The champ has never looked more focused, laser focused on the task at hand.
Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 400 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos! And his opponent from Kenya, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, El Jefe.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
What a night for The Lock as he stands alone without his Evolution teammates to defend his Intercontinental title against the biggest threat the whole business has to throw at him, Omos.
No two ways about it. Omos is a gigantic weapon, unlike anything else that exists in all of WWE.
Omos may be over 7 feet of ferocity, but don't forget about MVP and Carmelo Hayes, who can make their presence known at any time tonight.
Uncorked a big punch.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty. Oh my! Discus punch.
the lock.
The lock isn't holding anything back.
To the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Loving blows. He's been placed in the corner now, and Omos capitalizes there.
Finally, Omos is able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Now is a chance for Omos to get back into this match.
And the pressure on Omos continues to mount.
Yeah, Omos has to plot a way to get back into this.
Bust. Here's the pin, tunnel on the line. Go. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. Shot block without warning. Charging up the arm, and what a clothesline in the corner.
The champion's looking to take things to the air here.
But Omos has recovered and grabs a hold of him.
The Lock's trying to free himself.
And he does, but the referee got taken out.
Can the champion capitalize on this opening?
MVP making his presence known.
Well, it looks like the Hurt Business are the ones who are going to capitalize.
Chokeslam down to the mat.
Omos with the pin attempt.
The referee's coming too.
1, 2, 3.
He did it.
We have a new giant intercontinental champion.
Ultimately, the combined effort of the Hurt Business is too much for the Lock to handle, which makes you wonder, where was Evolution?
And now MVP and the Hurt Business are taking it to the former champion.
Again, where is Randy Orton? Where is Gabriel Slade? Their teammate just got beat down.
Let's not lose sight of the fact that we have a new Intercontinental Champion in Omos. But I agree, there's definitely something off with Evolution.
Where's Orton and Slade?
They were just heading back towards your locker room.
Hey, what the hell was that all about? Where were you?
You told us to stay in the back. Remember?
Yeah, I said stay in the back for the match. But then, in case you missed it, the Hurt Business attacked me. I could have used some backup there.
Can we get some privacy?
No, I want everyone to see this. What's your deal? Were you trying to send me some kind of message?
Actually, we were on our way out to help you, but I got overruled.
By who?
Me.
What?
I've heard people say I'm a follower, that I lack killer instinct, that it's held me back my entire WWE career. I'm done with all that. I made the call to stay in the back.
I trusted you. We were teammates even before all this Evolution stuff.
Teammates? You've never cared about me or anyone else. Every decision you've made has been to benefit you and your career only. Getting me involved in that stupidity with the New Day was a wake-up call. And then your stubbornness against the Hurt Business only cemented who you are. It cost you your title. But that hurts all of us. So explain why we should go out of our way to help you.
This is ridiculous. Just like always, you're just saying all this because you know it's what Randy wants to hear.
No, I'm saying it because it's the truth.
I tried to let you do things on your own, and you failed. Repeatedly. What's next? You gonna bring down our whole group with you? So maybe I was wrong from the start. Maybe Gabe is the future world champion in Evolution.
Let's face it. You're not the lock. You're the weak link.
I don't need you or Evolution. I never did. I'm better off on my own. I quit.
Good.
Clear your stuff out. I don't want to see you again.
So, since we last caught up, you got into a fight with New Day over a video game cover, lost your Intercontinental Championship, and then quit Evolution. String of bad luck, or all part of the plan?
It was bad luck. I had Omos beat before the ref got in the way and the Hurt Business cheated to take my title. But honestly, it's for the better. I feel like a weight has been lifted from me. Dead weight in the form of Orton and Gabe. I never felt comfortable in Evolution. But now that that's all behind me, I can focus on what's next.
Well, I certainly believe in you. But what's next?
I know I'll become WWE Champion, but something has been off since I debuted. And it's been holding me back way more than Evolution ever did. So what's next? I'm going to confront this issue head on, in front of the entire WWE universe.
Former Intercontinental Champion, The Lock, has requested this time to address the WWE Universe.
He certainly has a lot to address.
Let's be real. I haven't had the best run lately. Most notably, I lost a couple things. My Intercontinental Championship, and then my faction. But this wasn't how things were supposed to go, right? You all heard and saw the endless hype. I was brought in to WWE as the next big thing, a future world champion. And of course, The Lock. It worked for a while, but let's be honest, it felt forced from day one. I never was truly comfortable with what I was asked to do. And when it comes down to it, these recent setbacks were just a result of those early decisions that were out of my hands and way above my pay grade. What I'm saying is, I was set up to fail by WWE management. And especially VP of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels. Let me shoot with you. Shawn was behind all of this from the start, forcing one bad decision after another. So, HBK, I want you to come out here right now so we can talk. Man to man, face to face.
Strong words from The Lock.
Yeah, you better be careful here.
And Shawn Michaels apparently has chosen to come out and respond to these claims.
This is a situation that might be better handled off camera, behind closed doors, not in front of the entire WWE Universe.
He doesn't look too happy to be put on the spot like this.
I heard everything you said, and I'm willing to talk. But you know, this isn't the time or the place.
This is exactly the time and place. I want everyone to hear how you've mishandled my career since the day I got here.
Stop. Now.
No. I've played by your rules, but I'm not going to trust the process any longer. From now on, I do what I want to do. That's what got me here in the first place. My voice, my instinct, my talent. You and your corporate yes men have tried to stifle that every chance you got.
Okay. You really want to do this? We've heard your side of things. Here's mine, AKA the truth. All you've done is complain since day one, thinking you know everything. Like when you chose to drop your special lock entrance after one match, and then you dropped your custom attire right afterwards. You know how much time and money was invested in all of that, and you never gave any of it a fair shot. But there's no change in your mind because you're too stubborn to listen to people who actually know the ins and the outs of this business. The same people who tried to set you up for success, who wanted nothing but the best for you.
Hold on. The best for me? Give me one example of something you did to help me. Come on, name one thing.
Okay, let's get it all out there. When things weren't going as expected, I went to Randy Orton and MVP and convinced them to start factions to try to get you back on track. That's how much we believed in you, that we were willing to stick our necks out for you. But I guess that's all stifling and setting you up for failure, right?
You said they wanted me.
Yeah, because I knew feeding your ego would be the only way to get you to agree to do it. But even that didn't work, because you couldn't learn to cooperate and quit, throwing away an opportunity that everyone in the back would kill for. So I have one final thing to say to you. Don't you ever confuse potential with success. Because you might have all the potential in the world, but it doesn't mean anything if you can't get out of your own way. Stop complaining and blaming everyone else and do something for once.
You want me to do something? Is that what you want?
Words being exchanged here.
I'm talking to you. Show me some respect.
Shawn just took a very awkward fall there and hit the steel steps hard on his way down.
I don't think that was intended, but things just took a very bad and unexpected turn.
I think he was just trying to get Shawn's attention, and it backfired.
Officials, including Michael's good friend Triple H, have arrived to check on Shawn.
Probably best for him to just leave and let things cool down.
You're fired!
Did Shawn Michaels just say he's fired?
I think I heard that too.
Wow, I can't believe that just happened.
This has gotten way out of hand. We just hope Shawn's okay.
We've got a ton of moves to capture before our special guest arrives, so let's get through this as quickly as possible. We need footage of a top rope move.
Break.
Come on, let's see what you got. What time does the Myers crew get here? They're such a hassle to deal with. Oh, did I say that out loud? My bad. Always a pleasure working with you, Cole. By the way, tell Buzz I said hi. Hey, Locke. I know you were a big-time WWE superstar, but act like you want to be here. Let's see a submission hold. Don't tap him out, though. Just need a shot of the actual hold. Pretend Cole is Shawn Michaels. Yeah, that's it. Really let him have it. Give me a pin attempt. Can be any kind. Just make sure the match doesn't end. We need to get more footage. Friendly reminder to all talent crew, please only use 3 squares of toilet paper. We have sensitive plumbing here.
One, two.
All right, taunt your opponent. Now taunt the imaginary crowd. Give me an Irish whip in any direction. I don't care. Ooh, we haven't had a session like this since the one for 2K20. Yikes. All right, pick up a weapon and use it. Sorry, Cole. Let me see your best heavy combo. You know what? Just do whatever you want. Why am I even here? Okay, might as well get some more combo footage. Give me a light one. Well, we're here. Might as well get footage of a grab attack. Go nuts. see why WWE fired you. You can't take a simple direction. Let's keep things simpler. Just damage the heck out of Cole. Again, sorry, Cole. I know it's weird with no audience. I don't know. Pretend this is WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Let's focus on getting some defensive footage. How about a dodge? Jason in gameplay keeps bugging me to get more reversal animations. So execute a reversal so Jason will leave me alone. Hit a signature move while you're at it. Give me a finisher and hurry it up. It's almost lunch. All right, let's wrap this up soon. We just got word that our VIP guest has arrived.
1, 2, it's over. Ring the bell.
Wait, what in the world is this? Is that my old buddy, The Lock? Doing mocap for WWE 2K? It wasn't that long ago when you thought you should be on the cover of the game, and now you're here pretending to be a WWE superstar? Talk about a fall from grace. This is amazing.
What the hell are you doing here?
Maybe you can't afford to watch premium live events anymore, but I just won this Money in the Bank briefcase. So I requested that my briefcase motions be captured accurately by me and not left to the interpretation of uncoordinated losers like yourself.
The same uncoordinated loser who beat you repeatedly?
Funny. Oh, and look, I even have WWE here to document the whole thing. Remember when you used to have a camera following you around? The irony is off the charts.
Hey, hope you're doing okay. I always believed in you.
That's enough. You're here to film me, not speak to the extras. Okay, you can leave now. I need to shoot my part so I can fly to the next show. You know, the life of a busy, successful WWE superstar.
All non-essential talent, please clear the ring. Thank you. All right, let's settle into a T-pose. Mocap ready, positions. Action on your briefcase victory scene. Great, excellent. Now up to the corner, please.
You think you're better than me? Huh? Answer me!
Cut! Cut! That's enough! Where's security?
Come on! Let's do this! Let's go!
I should have sued you before, but now I am definitely going to.
Let me go!
This was assault, and it's all on camera.
Get off of me! You haven't seen the last of me!
Actually, I think we have. You're fired. Again. Bye.
Sorry, Sammy. Let's take a break, and we'll continue when you're ready.
No break. Let's just do this. Make sure you cut all that out, okay?
Should we wake him up?
Yeah, I think he's got enough beauty rest.
Oh, what the?
Morning, sunshine!
What's going on here?
Since you never returned any of my messages or calls, I had to come see you in person.
You flew all the way over from the UK?
I couldn't just sit back and watch you throw your life away. And since you're impossible to reach, I got in touch with this lovely lady. Am I allowed to say that?
I'll allow it.
Anyway, she's been following you around for the past 6 months and knew what was really going on with you more than anyone. We agreed you weren't in a good place and needed help.
This really isn't necessary. I'm fine. Seriously. I've just hit a bit of a rough patch. That's all.
A rough patch is when you lose your keys, causing you to miss a blind date, and your cat gets sick. Of course, you find out the reason your cat's sick is because they swallowed your keys, but that's a personal experience, so we're getting off track. Point is, you've thrown away everything you worked so hard for.
And then yesterday, you got fired from the mocap gig.
Yeah, and I had my flight booked way before that. You've been a mess for a while.
I didn't throw everything away. It was complicated. But if it gets you two to stop, I'll admit, I've had better days.
More like better months.
So you got knocked down a peg of 5. All that matters now is how you respond. And when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, there's a whole world of wrestling out there for you to build yourself back up, be everything I know you can be, and show WWE what they're missing.
You're right. I've let things spiral out of control. I'm ready to get back on track.
Great. And I'll be right there with you, every step of the way.
Really?
Got nothing better to do.
Okay. I'm confused, though. Why are you here, Kat?
I told you, I believed in you. And besides, I can't just start a project and leave it half finished, especially when it's going to have an awesome comeback story. And hey, even if you crash and burn, that'll be great too. For me and the doc, not necessarily for you.
All right. We're at an airport. Where to first?
The loo. This coffee ran straight through me. On my flight over here, I was thinking about how we met.
You couldn't stand me. Said I should quit wrestling and go back to where I came from.
Well, that wasn't very helpful, was it? I was actually thinking of what happened after that. You wrestled on some shows I was promoting, and you were impressive as hell. However, you always refused to do a British rule last year. God rest her soul.
Those matches are super restrictive. Way too many rules for my style. I like to do my own thing.
And how's that working out for you? There's a lesson to be learnt from working within a structure.
Okay, Shawn Michaels. Look, I see what you're getting at, but I don't think you can relate to what happened to me in WWE.
Really? When I was in WCW, they asked me to wear a stupid robe and wig and be the stereotypical blue-blood British guy, and I refused. You know who they asked next? Triple H. He turned out okay, didn't he? Sometimes you have to learn how to play within the system. Not what I was going to say, but sure. What I learnt is you can wear the wig for a bit and then you can always take it off. At least you gave it a fair shot. So what you say, we head over to the UK and you finally compete in a British rules match. Prove to me you're ready to wear the wig.
Okay, fine, I'll give it a shot. At least I won't have to deal with any more awkward situations at the pub.
Great. And by the way, Amelia's younger sister's the bartender now. I think you'd love her. Doesn't look a day over 72.
Let's go get our flights before you say anything else that changes my mind.
How you feeling? Did you knock off that pesky jet lag?
Yeah, and I know British rules matches can be grueling, but I'm ready to give one a shot.
I hope you're ready to give more than one shot.
What do you mean?
This is actually a British rules tournament, as in you'll be competing in multiple British rules matches.
I agreed to do one, not an entire tournament.
I know you wouldn't have come over here if you found out you had to do more than one, but here's the thing. If you don't get your act together, you'll lose in the first round, and you won't have to worry about any subsequent matches, will you?
I'm already regretting this.
Oi, suck it up! You're gonna be fine. And besides, the crowd is already here, so there's no backing out now.
Okay, Tavish isn't around. What'd you think of what he did to get you over here?
Not surprised at all. Tavish means well, but he'll lie his butt off if he thinks a situation calls for it.
Does the fact that this is a tournament change your approach?
Now that I'm here, I'm not going to take the easy way out. If I have to compete in 3 of these British rules matches to win the tournament, then that's what I'm going to do. It could really help kickstart my comeback.
This is awkward, but I wanted to seem cool. I honestly have no idea what a British rules style match is.
It's been around forever here in the UK. The matches are 2 out of 3 falls, and there's no leaving the ring or top rope moves allowed. Got all that?
Yeah. Definitely.
Bottom line, it's going to be very tough to win this tournament. especially since it's all taking place in one night. Nonetheless, I'm just happy to be out of the WWE bubble, and no matter how it goes, I look forward to getting out there and being myself.
Look who wore the wig. And you're gonna get to wear it some more.
It wasn't bad, I guess. Actually, kind of fun.
Well, your next opponent is gonna be tougher. But the important part is that you're learning to get outside your comfort zone. And if you manage to win the match, even better.
You have any kind of scouting report on this next guy?
Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint. Nice blokes.
So how did you know he's tougher then?
Made it up. Seemed like a coach thing to say. Anyway, I'm headed back for another free round. Good luck. Ha! Another win! Way to go!
Thanks, but why are you wearing your old wrestling attire? Let me guess. The fans at the bar wanted pictures with you in it.
No, but that's not a bad idea. Could make some extra bread. Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So, yours truly volunteered to fill in.
Seriously?
Well, we couldn't send the fans home without a tournament winner now, could we? Besides, some of them are my mates now. Jimmy's getting married next month, and he asked me to perform the ceremony.
Congrats.
So what do you say? You versus me, British rules. May the best fully rested, slightly buzzed man win.
All right. Let's do this.
It's a blast from the WCW past, Tavish.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Leeds, England, weighing in at 238 pounds, Tavish.
For a man of his maturity, Tavish doesn't look too bad in his original gear.
There's hope for us veterans yet. Past his prime or prime for the fight of his life? Let's find out. It's the aristocrat who could someday change the business, John Paul Levesque.
And his opponent from Paris, France, weighing in at 260.
Hello, WCW, and welcome to what's sure to be a night that will definitely never be lost to history. As Tavish, one of WCW's brightest and most interpersonally off-putting stars, takes on the brand new blue-blooded bruiser, John Paul Levesque.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Levesque drawing a big reaction from the crowd. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Good golly, Miss Molly. Quick sidestep by Tavish.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, what a right hook.
Stomping, ouch.
He got whipped into that corner.
Oh, look at it grind the features off their face.
Right across the top.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I said.
Down for a European armbreaker. Stays off that attack.
Tavish saw it coming.
Punches to the ear? What are they going to hear after this match? Uh-oh.
And that holds Tavish back.
Levesque drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
This match grinded him down a little.
Oh my gosh, nowhere to go. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
And Jean Paul is failing to offer any resistance here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Tavish delivers.
Reversal! Can he take advantage? Setting up for something here. He kicks out with authority.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point. Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. All night long.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Back suplex onto the barricade.
2. Driven into the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Not good for the back and body. 4. Tossed back into the ring. With the counter.
Banging back
Looking wobbly in the corner. Strong overhead chops. Oh, just lighting up the chest of their opponent. And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
It's rolling backwards there.
The fire has been lit inside of Tavish.
Levesque's just trying to weather the storm. Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Does he get it here?
Kick out.
How in the world did he do that? He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
And Jean-Paul is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Tavish isn't giving any quarters.
Flying heel kick.
Levesque issuing a reminder of his utter superiority.
Timely counter by Tavish.
There's a headbutt. Double knee strike.
Hooked up. Double underhook. Powerbomb. And that holds Tavish back.
Levesque might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, he's getting some newly determined focus.
He's returning fire. Position in.
Measuring.
Oh, knee drop.
Cover. Is it enough?
Oh, he kicked out at 2. I cannot believe it.
How in the world?
Tavish stumbling into the line of fire.
Catches the leg.
Leg caught. Look out. Such impact. We're about to see. Caught with a cover. John Paul's on Dream Street. Pin.
Kick out at 2.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Uh-oh, look at...
Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming. Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Really just laying it in.
What a shot. Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it. Superplex from the top.
Heading up, he's thinking big.
Sky high.
Whoa, what a landing.
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Set back into the ring.
And Tavish setting up.
Raised down an elbow in retaliation. Caught him. lost to history as Tavish, one of WCW's brightest and most interpersonally off-putting stars, takes on the brand new blue-blooded bruiser, Jean-Paul Levesque. Turning the tables there.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock. So
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Getting him into the corner.
strong overhand chops. Then another.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Levesque issuing a reminder of his utter superiority.
Here's the snapmare, followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital. Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex.
Well-delivered suplex.
He's getting a little battered now.
Vicious knee.
And out of the ring he goes. Tavish heads up high.
High risk. Good Lord. Taking flight. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact. Oh, that'll cave your chest in. Sit straight into the barricade.
This one is headed outside, guys.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Done for a European arm breaker. Gets put into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag. Boom, right in the button.
Counter after counter.
Uh-oh. And he's able to fight Tavish off.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark. What are you waiting for? Get back in there.
You tell him, Saxton. Levesque issuing a reminder of his utter superiority.
Maybe that will shut him up.
Retaliation from Jean-Paul.
Big punch finds its mark.
Ooh, bullseye. And this has got to be it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
He's on his heels a bit now.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. Drop toe hold.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Ooh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Running swanton finds the mark.
And look at this.
Paul's on Dream Street. Rope breaks the hold there.
Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope.
And Jean-Paul is failing to offer any resistance here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Tavish delivers. Down for a European arm breaker. He steers clear of contact.
He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
And he sends him into the corner. Not where you want to be right now. Looking for the home run.
My goodness, what a belly to belly.
And Tavish, will it be? An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Tavish.
There must be something in the water over here in the UK, because somehow Tavish just keeps getting tougher.
I don't know what it is, but Tavish turned back the clock tonight with a huge victory.
Jean-Paul Levesque may regret that loss even more than his fashion choices.
Heck of a match, right? How did you know?
It took you having the performance of your lifetime, but you got the W.
Damn right I did. It's all got me thinking. What if you and I had tagged together against Jean-Paul Levesque and another legendary superstar like British Bulldog, eh? Can you imagine what we could have done together?
I can certainly try to.
Look who it is. And here we go. Welcome back to WCW, everyone, for what can only be described as a dream match between the unlikeliest of tag team mega talents.
On one side of the action, we've got Jean-Paul Levesque and the British Bulldog representing the Union Jack, facing off against the always outspoken Tavish and his mystery partner, who I can't seem to place. Also, why are we calling it a WCW match? What's happening?
Don't overthink it, Saxton. Embrace the chaos. Counter upon counter, great minds thinking alike. She get airline miles for that.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
If he's smart, he'll make a tag soon. A break on the apron could help him mitigate this damage.
Reaching their opponent, and look at these.
And a series of vicious knee strikes to the body.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Oh, back elbow. Oh, deafening blow to the chest. And he goes for the pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Start counting, Saxton.
1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right.
slam.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman for the win. Oh, Levesque avoids contact.
This is it. Shoulder up right away.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Up across the shoulders. Right into a spine buster. Discus punch. British Bulldog has a lot of bark in this one, but will he get some fun in return? Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock suck. The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
British Bulldog has a lot of bark in this one, but will he get some bite in return?
Belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He catches Levesque with a big counter.
My friends, we have reached the bitter end. Oof.
Is it enough? The cover! Breaks the count.
What a match.
Turning the tables. Tagging his partner in now.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
This is just brute power.
Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
Muay Thai clinch.
Multiple knee strikes.
Vice-like grip on the throat. Up and choke slam. That's gotta be it.
Absolute power.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
He went right into that turnbuckle.
And the momentum's running away from Bulldog now.
You gotta wonder what this does to the British Bulldog's confidence.
The hardest part of the ring. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. British Bulldog has a lot of bark in this one. Will he get some fight in return?
They've got their opponent's arm.
Vicious knee drop.
Off the barricade. He takes control.
Up to the top rope now.
High risk. He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
How are they going to hear after this match?
Boom, face first. Knee lands and the cover for the win. This is it. Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me?
Into the barricade.
And Tavish setting up.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Placing them into the corner. He's going for the pin. This could be it. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners, and Tavish.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Hey, I'm actually happy to run into you. WWE's having me cut together a greatest WWE Rise and Falls video package featuring you, which I kind of feel bad about. I've got all your footage from your so-called fall, but if you get Kat to get some shots of you dominating your next match, I can try and make it into a Rise and Fall and Rise package.
Hey, I've noticed you've been making quite a name for yourself out there. As someone who came up outside of WWE, I respect the hustle. And if you're trying to get attention, might want to consider spicing up your matches. In fact, I have a friend who wants to have a steel cage match at their next event. If you're interested, I can make a call.
Well, if it isn't the most controversial man in wrestling. You're not following me now, are you?
I could say the same to you. Shouldn't your boot be making contact with someone's face right about now?
Claymore's taking a little break to recharge. I'm heading home for a few weeks to see my family.
I'm actually heading the same way.
Hardly with the similarities between us end. I respect you're doing things on your own terms. I've been there. But if you want to be the top dog, you're gonna have to come back to WWE to face the best. Are you ready?
The better question, is WWE ready for me?
I knew I liked you, mate. You said you're heading my way. How about a sparring session when we get there? I'm sure we could both learn a thing or two from each other.
Count me in. British rules? I want to give you a fighting chance.
British rules? No problem. That's just my kind of match.
It's over. Hit the bell. One, two, that's three. Let me hear the bell.
Are you on vacation from WWE too? Oops. Sorry, awkward. Totally forgot.
There's an indie wrestler who...
Chosen, what are you doing here?
The VIP lounge was closed. Broken pipe or something. I can't believe I have to wait down here with... everyone.
Sorry to hear about your lounge issue, but I meant, what are you doing here at the airport?
Oh, I've been on the road promoting Pro Wrestling Japan's upcoming Apex tournament. It's going to be the biggest one ever. For the first time, it's going to include WWE superstars who previously competed in Japan. And me, of course.
Interesting. You know, I'm on a bit of a comeback tour myself, and I'm a former WWE superstar who previously competed in Japan. Are there any spots left in the tournament?
You're still wrestling? I thought you walked here at the airport now. I was going to see if you could get that pipe fixed for me. You look like a plumber.
No, I'm wrestling, and I'd love to get in the tournament if you can pull some strings.
There is one spot left. I can get you in a qualifying match, if you do something for me first.
This better not be about the broken pipe.
I need you to say Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. Even better than the so-called Lock. Do that, and you will have the last spot in the Apex tournament.
My desire to be in this tournament slightly outweighs my pride and dignity. I'll do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. He is better than I ever was or ever will be.
Say something else. And act like you mean it.
Every wrestler on the planet should retire immediately because no one will ever compare to Chosen. We good now?
Almost. Explain what will happen if you face Chosen in the Apex tournament. You know, just for my own self-confidence.
Okay. If I'm unlucky enough to face Chosen, he will easily defeat me in mere seconds. Again, Chosen is the best. Okay, I'm done.
Great! My social account's been on fire lately. But this is going to put it over the top. My fans, the Chosen ones, are going to love hearing you say all that.
What do you mean?
That wasn't just for my self-confidence. I recorded what you said on my phone so I could post it. The entire...
You're actually the worst.
Take back what you said. Good luck in the qualifying match. Don't blow it.
The Apex tournament is finally here. How are you feeling?
A bit jet-lagged from the flight, but I'm sure once the bell rings, the adrenaline will take over and I'll be fine.
Why is this tournament so important to you?
This is a high-profile event where a successful showing would go a long way to rebuild my image. And of course, I wouldn't mind beating a few current WWE superstars in the process.
Got it. So this is the part where you explain the format of the tournament.
You really need to start doing your research. The tournament's participants are split into two groups. Each group's wrestlers face off in round-robin singles matches. Wins are worth 2 points, draws 1, and losses 0. The winners of the two groups face each other at the Japan Dome to determine the tournament champion.
And that's a big deal?
Yes. I've competed there a handful of times earlier in my career, but only in opening matches. The final of the Apex tournament will be the main event at the Dome. So yeah, I'd say that's a big deal. I saw you won your first match too.
Obviously. But I'm not here to talk about the tournament. I have some feedback on the video you did for me.
You mean the video you recorded without my knowledge where you tricked me into saying all those lies about you?
Yes, that's the one. After listening back to it, your performance was lackluster and uninspiring. I didn't believe anything you were saying.
That's because I didn't believe it either. You're not better than me. And if I get the chance to face you, I'll prove that.
Sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. The video still put up big numbers. After the edit, of course.
I'm going to do my talking in the ring, so you can have your chosen ones and your stupid social media posts, which I get the feeling you care more about than actual wrestling.
No, I care about both. I'm going to win the tournament, build my following even bigger, and then conquer the wrestling world.
That's my goal too, minus the lame social media content.
I've seen your feed. That is lame. Anyway, only one of us can get to the top. And Rock already had his chance. It's my time now.
We'll see.
You're off to a good start so far. It's going to be a tough few weeks to get to the end of this tournament and come out on top.
Any advice on how to survive?
You showed you could tough it out in the British Rules tournament. So, do more of that?
Thanks, I guess.
There is one way you could get some extra rest, but it would go against tradition. Typically, you participate in tag matches on tournament off nights, but you could skip them. So, you want to earn the respect of the Japanese fans and show them you have fighting spirit? Or tell PWJ and the fans to shove it and rest up.
I'm not taking any shortcuts, and I'm certainly not going to risk disrespecting the Japanese fans. So I'll honor tradition and do the tag matches.
Good call. I wouldn't have wanted to be seen with you if you chose the other option.
If I'm understanding the tournament format correctly, we're nearing the end of the round-robin portion, and after a draw against Ricochet, you're now 1 point behind Finn Balor, headed into your final group match, which happens to be against Balor.
That's right. So if I want to win the group to get to the finals and main event, the Japan Dome, I need to beat Finn. A loss or another draw, and I'm headed home empty-handed.
Well, hopefully you've at least picked up some cool souvenirs while you're here, so it wouldn't be completely empty-handed.
The only souvenir I care about is the Apex Tournament trophy. But to earn that, first I need to beat Finn, which will be no easy task. He's a top WWE superstar, so I'm sure he'll have some extra motivation to not be upstaged by me.
If you beat Finn, it's looking like Chosen is a lock. Sorry, it's looking like Chosen's going to win Group B, so you'd face him in the finals.
I'm not worried about Chosen. He's too concerned about his image and social media content to be a real threat. So if I get by Finn, the trophy's mine.
I'm working on my victory post for after I win the tournament final. Do you think 50 fire emojis is too much? Or will it really drive home the point that I'm on fire?
You ever hear the expression, don't count your chickens before they hatch?
No. Why would I not want to count my chickens? How else would I know how many I have? That is dumb.
Whatever. Point is, let's see how the match turns out before you start celebrating.
I already know how it's going to turn out. I went undefeated in the group stage while you had to win your last match just to barely clinch your spot in the finals. So, I have way more chickens than you.
You're really not getting that.
Also, your old friend Shawn Michaels sent me a DM that he'll be watching our match. Probably wants me to be his next Rock.
Piece of advice. Don't get involved with Shawn. Unless you want to lose all semblance of your identity. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. They couldn't possibly make you more annoying than you already are.
I'm still hung up on this chickens thing. Does Shawn Michaels count his chickens? I'll ask him after I beat you.
Congratulations. So how does it feel to be the hottest thing in pro wrestling since Paul Heyman's undershirt?
First, it's great running into you, Justine. Second, I'm going to need a minute while I erase that image from my brain.
Heyman's words, not mine. Said him on my podcast. Any chance you'd like to come onto the show? Talk about everything you've been through since you left WWE?
Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of your podcast. Tavish and I listen whenever we can. I'm just not sure I'm ready to start telling my story yet.
Oh, come on. Your run in the Apex tournament was incredible. And that's exactly what my listeners want to hear about. What do you say? Great. Let's set up a time ASAP.
Hey, heard you on Justine's podcast. Loud and clear. Talking in code again about a platter of stale ribs you threw in the trash. Clearly up to your old tricks.
I have to be totally honest. I have no idea who you are.
Name's Chase. Had a stint at the PC recently? Or you might even know me as Ribby. Ring any bells?
Oh, for sure. You're that mascot guy who almost made it to WWE. How'd that all play out?
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You know exactly how it played out. I never got a contract offer because you told Shawn Michaels to stay away from the ribs in catering, which was clearly code to avoid me.
Wow. Listen, I'd love to stay and clear this nonsense up, but Cole Quinn called into my podcast appearance to talk smack, and now I've got to go give him a receipt.
Oh, I know. I was listening. I liked the part when he said you haven't changed one bit since your mocap meltdown.
We'll see about that. Good luck, Chase. I hope you get to the bottom of whatever deranged conspiracy theories you were talking about.
Oh, I doubt that very much. Thought you could just blow me off, huh? Not so fast.
It's not polite to show up without an invitation, Chase. Guess they don't teach that in deranged mascot school.
A good one. But I think it's about time you start taking me seriously.
You want serious? How about a match, tonight? And if I win, you leave me the heck alone.
You sure you don't want to catch your breath first? I'm not interested in Cole Quinn's leftovers.
Nope. You'll actually be doing me a favor. 2 wins in one night is exactly the kind of buzz I need right now.
Very confident for a WWE washout. Okay, tough guy. If you've got so much gas left in the tank, why don't we make it a no DQ match?
Even better.